Devotees of the Jesus Nazareno believe standing and waiting in line for hours on end for a shot at touching or holding the iconic image is an infinitesimal price to pay for the inestimable return in answered prayers and petitions from the Jesus Nazareno. Thus, today's long and winding queue of devotees and faithful seeking to touch on a facsimile of the Jesus Nazareno that went all the way up to Rojas Boulevard on the last day of the Pahalik, as our Rod Lagusad reports. Good evening, Rod.
Good evening, Charms. Devotees of Jesus Nazareno are still patiently waiting for their turn here in Quirino Grandstand for the traditional Pahalik. Compared to yesterday, the line of devotees participating in the traditional Pahalik has grown even longer on the eve of the Feast of Jesus Nazareno. Just this afternoon, the line stretched all the way to Rojas Boulevard. Despite the long line and high heat, devotees remained eager to participate. Throughout the day, the line has kept growing as more devotees arrive. Just like tonight, the line is consistently long, hours before the start of the Traslacion. One of those who fell in line is Elizabeth, a senior citizen who came from Malabon and a devotee for over 2 decades now.
Good health lang po sa akin, tapos yung mga anak ko, medyo nakatapos po naman ng pag-aaral kahit na po ako single nanay po ako. Single nanay po ako. Yun ang po pasalamat ko. Tapos, good health lang po. Tapos, hindi na ako binigyan niyang karamdaman.
Just like Elizabeth, other devotees have their own reasons, but all of them are undeterred on the challenge posed by the long lines. When asked, devotees stress this is but a small sacrifice and nothing compares to the blessings they have received.
Pasasalamat lang po sa lahat ng pagpapala sa biyaya. Walang aalis po sa pila hanggat hindi nakakarating hanggang dun sa dulo. Hanggang hindi nakakahalik, wala pong makaalis sa pila.
Bibigyan po kayo ng mahabang buhay po. Diligtas kami sa disgrasya. Isa kakayanan lang po kasi baka biglang basta makahalik lang po ako. Yan lang po sa akin.
Mas marami yung pila ngayon. Sakripisyo talaga ngayon. Parang ginagaan na rin po ng sarili, pampamilya din po. Ayun po ang sakripisyo bilang sa Nazareno.
Likewise, other devotees opted to stay through the night in the area. Some of them brought tents for tonight's rest. Others also brought food to eat.
Unang-una, pasalamat. Diba? Tapos, mga nahihilong naman namin na natutupad. Ganon. Kaya patuloy ang pasalamat.
Along with this, devotees brought their families and friends to attend the Misa Mayor, whose celebration will be led by Manila Archbishop Jose Cardinal Advincula Jr. Leonora is a devotee since 1976 and she came all the way from Taytay, Rizal.
Mahirap ako before, nagbigyan ng kaunting buhay. Pupunta ako ng Quiapo, wala akong pera. Sumasakay ako ng bus, hindi ako nang babayad. Siguro yun yung mga ibinigay sa akin ng Diyos, naawa sa akin. Yan, binigyan ako ng hanap buhay, binigyan ako sa sasakyan, kaya ako nandito lagi.
Before the Misa Mayor, a program is being held in Quirino Grandstand. This includes song and dance performances, particularly to honor and praise God. Charms, based on the data from Nazareno Operations Center, as of 8 p.m., there are around 22,600 individuals. That's the crowd estimate here in Quirino Grandstand. And as of the moment, there is a program ongoing here, and less than 2 hours from now, a mass will be held here in Quirino Grandstand to celebrate the Feast of Jesus Nazareno. Charms?
Hi, Rod. Thank you for keeping us up to speed on the festivities and what's going on there right now. I'd just like to know one main question. Are there any notable differences from this year's Traslacion to last year?
Charms, can you repeat the question because there's a loud sound here at the moment?
Sure, no problem. Simply put, are there any differences that you have spotted from this year's Traslacion from last year's? Any notable differences?
Based on our observation, it's almost the same because based on history, based on yearly Traslacion, we have people here in Quirino Grandstand to participate here in traditional Pahalik. And as of based on Quiapo Church, even though Traslacion starts tomorrow morning, Pahalik here in Quirino Grandstand will remain as long as there is people that fall in line here. And one of the noticeable changes maybe here in Quirino Grandstand that there is a play, song and dance performances before the Misa Mayor that will be led by Manila Archbishop Jose Cardinal Alvincula Jr. Charms?
All right, thank you so much. Rod Lagusad reporting live.